Extra Booster Requiem at Dusk and Extra Booster Waltz of the Goddess were the next line of Extra Boosters to come out, with Extra Booster 11 giving support to Shadow Paladin, giving them Legion as Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss, and also introducing the Witches, while Extra Booster 12 gave support to Genesis, with Legion support as Cosmic Regalia CEO Yggdrasil.
In this series, both me and my friend Twinky will be opening products from the Cardfight Vanguard franchise in order of original release date. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, with the winner receiving a small prize and the loser receiving a pity pack, letting us upgrade our decks. However, in each new deck, we will be opening boxes from the next product that was released in chronological order, before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Cardfight Progression series.
Alright, welcome back to Extra Booster Season. Today we have 11 Requiem at Dusk and 12 Waltz of the Goddess, which is Shadow Paladin and Genesis. In Requiem at Dusk, we got Revengers and Witches getting support. You know, Revengers are retire, gain power, stand, whatnot. Pretty basic. The one that should stand out is Witches, who have a very cool effect for paying cost and choosing your opponent's rearguard, retiring them, and calling a grade 0 from a certain amount, like 5 or 7, off the top of their deck to where that unit was retired. So not only are you getting rid of their shield power, you're weakening their lines, and it's honestly a really cool mechanic. I actually own Witch Finina, who's over there, but I do not actually have her Legion mate, which is sad days. But outside of that, this is just generic Shadow Paladin support. You got some old things like Skull Witch Domain here, but anything just to boost the Shadow Paladin's gains can be found here. Switching over to Waltz of the Goddess, we actually have some similarities in between for once. Genesis and Shadow Paladin, with both of these sets, have witches. Of course, they have different goals in mind, but this also supported the Regalia, as we see CEO Yggdrasil over here. Once again, this is Genesis, so the big goal is to Soul Blast a lot for powerful effects. So you get that, and then of course you need the Soul Charging. We get things like Wisdom Keeper Metis, who is the Limit Breaker, who you could only get in Fighter's Collection previously. But honestly, there's a lot of cool Regalia Witch support in here. This is a really fun set if you're a Genesis fan, so I might be looking into that. Obviously, because this is an extra booster, I'm not going to really show my pulls because I get basically everything for the amount we pull. And this is the last episode, I believe, before I publicly announce I have a Cardfight Vanguard pack opener. You can now progress with me or just open some packs. I have everything up till G at this point. It's really cool. Its link is always in the description, but check it out. So let me cut to what I've built. Obviously, my Genesis builds have never been the prettiest, but hey, we got all the triggers, we got the PGs that are needed. The big important thing is Legion. I only have 2 Yggdrasil, but I have everything else for the, the Legion mate over here of, what's her name? Regalia Fate Norn. Basically, this is a Regalia deck outside of the Goddess of Fortune Fortuna, Metis, who is a Limit Breaker, and the few witches in here, just so I can get a little bit more pressure when I Soul Blast them out. But the big goal is that my grade 1s and my grade 2s are bring anything with Regalia from drop. You get 3 of them, up to 3. and throw them into Soul. And because most of my deck says Regalia, it should really help my Soul Charge game without actually spending the deck. I would have played Witches for Shadow Paladin, but I didn't actually pull enough to justify its existence, and I've played Revengers enough this series. So yeah, hopefully I get my Witches in through normal Soul Charge means, which I still have in this deck, and I can bring them out. They're also just good for Legion, which I gotta return 5 cards anyways, so once I get that going, I should be in a really comfortable position. Okay, let's get into the fight, shall we? Alright, welcome to another week, Twinkie, and I just gotta say, regardless of anything we're playing, those sleeves are pretty fun to look at.
Yeah, it's kind of trippy. They're see-through.
Yeah, no, they're see-through. It's like that kaiju game I'll never remember the name of. I want to say like kaiju. Someone correct me. Someone look it up. Someone do the research.
Kaiju or something. Oh.
Yeah. But also, didn't last week, weren't your sleeves like Minecraft golems? Are you getting back into Minecraft? Twinkie, we can talk about this. Drugs are never the answer.
Listen, I just needed quirky ideas for sleeves. Perfect Riser kind of reminds me of...
We're almost out of the original series. You're running out of ideas.
Listen, if it's not Robos, then I don't mess with it.
Okay. But you did say you want to go first, so you got to stand your van first.
All right, Blink. Are you ready for my mystical powers?
I'm not.
You're going to be swayed to think twice about fighting me. Creeping Dark Goat.
I love how sometimes we don't organize, but we somehow play the opposite of what this is. Because I brought Genesis. I have Regalia, Prayer Angel.
Okay.
I was so close to actually building Shadow Paladins, because I'm like, oh yeah, I have a pretty good basis of Revengers. I could bring out the Legion now, too. And I'm like,
well, I mean...
nah, I didn't give the goddesses enough credit. Let's bring those guys back.
I mean, funny you bring out Genesis, like... And one would think I'm playing Revengers. But there's actually something else in this set.
Oh, witches. You brought out witches.
Alright. Stand and draw. And my friend, this is the drawest of draws. Witch of Nostrum.
Oh, that wasn't from the extra booster, was it? I didn't.
No, this is actually a bit of an older card. But it got reprinted in Extra Booster.
Well, I will stand and draw unless...
Hold on, Blank. I have a play.
Yeah, I was about to say, unless you would like to rest your unit. God, he has tech. He's using tech. I should be looking at what my cards do, but I'm too...
I'm gonna rest it. Discard a card. And I get to draw a card.
Gasp. Anything but deck thinning. Because
deck winning.
I will stand and draw. I will call my van back for grade 1 who... I'm sad. Mine's is only on a rearguard effect. You out here being masterful 4D chest. I'm rusting my Vanguard for effect.
Listen, we're Shadow Paladin. We're special.
I'll swing for 12.
No guard.
Trigger check. No trigger.
Damage check.
I actually
no
would like
trigger.
to playing him on Van just to be in the soul later. But hey, here's your go.
And one of the greatest things I like about Witches, you know, I basically didn't know this existed until like today, whenever I built the deck, power minusing.
Oh yeah, I remember watching Legion live and just going, oh, look at that. They're beating up Dimension Police. Wow, you're not even standing your Vanguard. The Gale on you.
Yeah, so witches never beat Dimension Police.
Yeah, they did. They beat them hard
They do.
in the anime, at least. But that
And you know
one
what?
was weird. Aichi was the king of the moon, and Misaki never won a single game in that series. So bad.
Ooh, I have options.
Dude, you actually have me kind of excited to play against witches.
I think the best option would be. Ooh, this is weird, but I think I'm gonna go into main.
You are truly just playing old Shadow Paladin. You fucking lied to me about playing witches.
No, like this got reprinted, and it's a witch. And then
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna.
forgot original Namain was so low power.
Um,
Are you sure you want that
Wait.
in your van?
Yeah.
You just ditched your van?
Hold on. I thought that was Soul Blast, but it's Counter Blast. Yeah. And then, so there's that. And I'll get rid of this from hand, and I'll draw 2 cards. Blake, 2 cards. Okay.
I hate to say it to you, but it's only when she's placed on rear guard.
I cry so hard.
Do you not have another grade 2?
Oh, I do. So.
Like, out of everyone, I want you to have the 3K base fan.
Alright. I'm gonna shuffle the deck. So that was kind of scuffed.
Yeah, more people have to call us out for cheating in rules. Like, yeah, we got a good idea, but as a progression series, we don't read cards. We go unga bunga.
Yeah, I've never played with these cards before.
I've done a decent amount, but there's just some things that get under me, and I'm in the heat of the moment, you get swept up into it.
This goes in the soul. So I'm gonna look at top 5 from the top of my deck and look for grade 3. But now you get why this is my sleeve. They're witches.
God, I should have guessed. I should have known.
And I whiff.
You don't hear it probably because my mic won't be picking it up, but I am sarcastic clapping.
All right, 9K onto your van.
Yeah, go for it. Maybe
Wait.
you get a grade 3.
Wait a minute. When this unit's placed
on rear.
Yeah. No trigger.
No trigger.
Here we go.
Stand and draw. Yeah, we're just gonna call some grade 2s. 9 plus 7 is 16 on Van. Q.
No guard.
Goddess power, go bear.
Stanger. Gain 5K.
9 plus 5 is 14.
I'm also at 14.
Yeah. 10K blocks it. A 5K is a 1 to pass.
I'll take this, actually.
No trigger.
Wait, oh. Crit trigger.
Yeah, no drawing that. I damaged it fair and square.
No. Oh, well.
Yes, yes, yes. I think I did. Yes.
Well, this is pretty pog. draw for turn.
Oh, you got the big witch. You got the mommy witch.
Well, way to put it like that, but so now I can do her effect, right?
Yes. You may now discard 1 to draw 2. As I continuously read your Vanguard effect because it's been ages.
You know what? I'm not going to do the main, but I am going to use her effect to target that zone.
Right.
You look at top 5 for a grade 0 and put it onto that zone. And it gets revealed.
2, 3.
Meow, 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 meow.
Your opponent reveals 5. We got crit, we got PG, we got a grade 2, we got a stand, and we got a witch. You get the crit or the stand.
Well, you get to pick.
Oh. It will be called as stand, but it's the witch's curse. And this is why Caesar lost to this deck.
Place this here. And you have 2 or more, so I can now discard the main, draw a card. I think I'm also going to do that again. Draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of digging this.
Like, witches were pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I'll swing on your Vanguard. Wind trap check.
I will take this one.
First, draw trigger.
I'm assuming power trigger.
Yep. Heal trigger.
Does go
I
off?
do heal. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Damage check
that
though.
there.
No trigger.
Swing 19.
Guard 1.
Oh, that matches, doesn't it? Or 10k
Oh yeah.
plus 9. Yeah.
I will give you another card.
All right. Oh man, you and them standard numbers.
Dude, it's a sickness. I just card 1 for guaranteed ride.
Oh, dude.
I do, however, go into my Legion Cosmic Regalia CEO Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil, or however.
Ooh, this is spicy. I forgot you do this. First of all, I'm calling over one of my units. And I'm going to activate Legion. Who in the whomst am I looking for? Regalia of Fate. There she is. She was in Soul the whole time. Hello. Bum, 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 bum. Sadly, though, I don't think I'll be able to activate that big Soul Blast this turn. I know. Sad days. You're crying. Because I only have... However, my rearguard does get 3k for me having a Regalia Vanguard, so I will swing 19.
No guard.
actually. This one's going to be tasty. This one's going to be juicy because it's not like my other
Wait.
what?
25, 28. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
My van? Don't worry, because I'm doing something. I'm activating the effect. If my Vanguard is in Legion, I soul charge 3, and it will get 5k. However, after 1, 2, oh no, 3, she also goes in there, of which I will activate my Vanguard's effect. I will soul 6 cards. When this unit attacks Vanguard, if I'm in Legion, I go critical until the end of that battle, and you may not call the grade 1 or greater from hands or guard.
Oh, so how big are you now? Because now I'm gonna guard.
I do have another effect, because when Regalia Fate Norn is put into the drop zone from Soul, my Vanguard with Regalia gets 5k. I'm going to activate Witch of Ravens. I counterblast 1. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to flip that. It will now be called to rearguard. And I think that's everything I actually can do from my soul blasting. Yep. So let me count the ways. 20,
30, well,
31.
yeah, 30.
When this attacks a Vanguard, if you have another unit in the middle column row, I do not. So 31, crit 2, you're not allowed to call grade 1 or greater from hand.
Wait, how's it 31?
Because 20, because it's in Legion,
right.
plus 10k. So just 30, my bad. I forgot the 1 wasn't added. So 30, no perfect guards or grade 2s. I'm so happy I got to use that effect right off the bat.
But 2 to pass.
All right. Ovo trigger. First check.
Where will you dictate the power?
You know what? These are the gods, Twinky. This is the world tree. All to Vanguard. My hubris will be my undoing. We're going to swing 9 into your rear guard.
Okay.
This is just 16 into your van.
Blank, are you okay?
No.
Can't hear you. You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up.
I'm very unwell.
All right. Damage check. No trigger.
This is your turn.
Stand roll.
Yeah, this could have been better.
So now I can Legion. Isn't that
Really
great, Blank?
want a Legion.
Isn't that great, Blank?
Do you really
I can
want
Legion.
But do you really wanna?
Okay. Seems pretty nice. You like Legioning. I like Legioning. Why don't we just, let me Legion?
Yeah, be Legion bros. So I have come to the bothersome conclusion. I don't know how I'm going to get more soul.
If only she was on place on Van. That would be nice.
No, you don't get good things. You already have witches.
So I'm gonna
You're going to activate in the main.
Yeah. Because why wouldn't I?
Yeah, discard 1, draw 2. And I can think of one reason, but I ain't gonna say it.
And now we're gonna place her. Soul Blast 1. And I get to choose a card from my damage zone and turn it face up. And now I'm gonna choose.
And the number of grade 0s your opponent has is 2 or more.
Oh,
You get your soul back. The goat goes back in. I also love how I card shark only when I think I'm losing.
oh, then I'll just do
You're
her
taking back
effect
the
first.
main play. I see. So
Well, I mean, I'll do
you
her
gotta
effect
get rid of the 2
first.
cards you drew off of her. Keep going with which unit
Alright.
would you like?
So I mean, we're just gonna do your front row.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the whole
Oh,
deck. Not mean that happened.
would you like a heal right there?
Yeah, the useless stand trigger can go there.
Yeah, then I'll do the main.
You don't have counterblast for her.
Wait. No, actually, I can't do the main. Yeah.
Well, you can play the
And
main.
you only got one grade 0 Sage.
Yeah, because my other one went into soul and then immediately was soul blasted.
Alright.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of having grade 0s on my field.
Sage.
Yeah, you're right. I should be able to intercept with grade 0s.
I will still call the main, but other effect. I can choose one of my rear guards with witch in the card name, retire it, and when the student's in Legion, I can choose one of your vanguards, and you lose 5k for each grade 0.
Alright, so I'm at 6.
Alright. 20 on your 6.
I'll take it.
Draw trigger. I needed that. And I'll put the 5k right here. 9k on your 6.
I moved my table again. I hate when I do that. All I want to do is drag a card out for guard like that, and the whole table moves and ruins everything.
Just when I feel big brain, I realize I've flown too close to the sun.
Actually, I would have liked that in hand. I'm going to stand and draw.
Mm-hmm.
A bump. A bump. Yeah, let's do 16 on Van.
You know what? I'll take this.
Because of my Vanguard's effect, this will be 30. You're allowed to use grade 0, grade 1s, grade 2s.
I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll do the MacLear discard.
PG. Who would have guessed? 12, 19.
Guard 10.
Here's your go. So yeah, I think I might have blown my load a little early. I think this could have been better planned. I think things could have happened.
Twelve on the van.
I'm going to guard.
20 on the van.
Just show me the crit trigger. Win the game. And yet, when I say it, I'm not allowed to do the crit trigger. Oh, 6 damage heal, 6 damage heal. No. Not turn out like that. All right, game 2. Let's go. Yo, so not one of my best showings. I couldn't spell right with the witches. Other puns here. I'm gonna stand and draw. I'm gonna just play some lovely card and call it a turn.
All right. Stand draw.
Could you be great stuck? Give me a small glimmer of hope.
Ah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
That's why I'm asking for it. Or how about Nemain on Van? Remember when I saved you with that?
I do. And I appreciate you helping me out. So, this is the witch of choices. I'm giving you a choice. Do you want to guard this or not?
I will not guard this. That was not even a choice. Stand
Here we go.
draw. We're gonna call some cards. I'm a swing 9. Actually, you know what? Let's get greedy. I'm gonna swing 7.
No guard. Damage check. No trigger.
I'm gonna swing 9.
No guard.
Let's swing 14.
No guard. Stand true.
I'm glad that came out last.
Stand draw.
Go.
The draws for days.
Draws for days.
I'm gonna swing at you for 13.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll let you counterblast to draw a card.
Oh, I can counterblast them.
Okay, yeah. Trigger check.
Heal trigger.
I will damage check. Critical trigger.
Here you go.
Stand and draw. So this is not a regalia. However, this is the OG goddess of good fortune, good luck, Fortuna. Remember this?
Yeah.
Hopefully, she brings me some good luck. I'm gonna call this, and it's gonna do nothing. But I am gonna swing 9 at your van.
What do I want to do here?
Absolutely nothing.
I'll pick this one.
All right. Good fortune is my way. 14.
Guard.
Not as much.
16.
Guard.
So 1 to pass.
Yep.
Come on, Fortuna. What about you're supposed to be good luck?
Stand. Draw.
I'm beginning to think Genesis was never my clan. I'm beginning to think Genesis hates me.
She's back.
Yeah, of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? You should just attack with your Vanguard call it a turn.
No.
Going to be looking for grade 3. Interesting,
Yep.
interesting.
But more importantly, it's in soul.
I'm also trying to rush to my Legion because that grade 0 doesn't leave until I am. So, just a small predicament there.
I will grab this.
Actually, on that card in real life. Only the one, though.
Meow, no, 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 no.
Go on, Magic Man. Show me what you've got.
Here's my magic man with my magic plans. Now, blank. As you can see, you have a board with grade 1s and 2s.
Yeah. One would assume I have those.
When this is placed on rear, if you have Vanguard of Witch, I may pay the cost. Soul 1. And,
Okay. I don't require those requirements.
do you have a grade 0 in hand or drop?
Where does it say hand? Choose one of your opponent's rear with a rear guard, and your opponent chooses a grade 0 from his or her drop zone.
Oh, that it says hand. We'll do this.
You want to throw the goat back in soul?
No, because this one's also a soul.
He also says drop zone.
Oh. Can't have nothing here.
Yeah, what do you think this is? Balance? No. You can still units to go Unga and Bunga.
I'm gonna draw. How about that? And now I can Legion.
If you want,
Why wouldn't I want?
call it off for a little bit. Prolong the inevitable.
And trying to think.
Yeah, you don't got no grade 0s in drop. It's great. But
All right,
do that
I'm
counter blast too.
That is true.
And then
But
it just attack the grade 0 up front.
I'm just gonna swing at you, Van, for 20.
I'll take it.
Stand trigger.
Damage check. Crit trigger. Rip and rest. My boys.
Your go.
I don't even have enough soul to do the things. That sucks. Yeah, let's attack 16. Try to eat up your hand or make you damage a little bit more.
No guard. Heal trigger. I do heal.
Why do I even bother? Why do I even apply?
And
Yeah,
5k to me.
let's attack 16 to 16.
No guard.
Fortuna. I've never asked for anything more than a double crit right now. All right.
Boom all.
You are
So,
taking the
damage
damage.
check.
All right, let's try this again. 16 to 16.
I will guard.
It is your go, good sir.
Alright.
You know, I honestly thought Fortuna was going to be better in this deck, and it's why she's in here. Obviously, I lied to myself. Obviously, there's mad amounts of coping.
Draw. Okay. That's one from hand. And I'll get rid of that. And I'll draw 2. 2. Oh, that would have been a...
Namain?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Namain.
That would have been a great drive check, though.
Well, I'm glad I at least have some defensive pressure.
So this is gonna get turned.
Possibly.
Yeah.
This is the battle of the girl bosses, and I'm just not going to reveal a grade 0.
Hey, do you want a crit or heal?
I was so close. Come on, girl bosses. Please. Well, now my life's going to be agony.
All right. Her on-place effect. I can choose another rearguard witch in its card name, retire it when the machine is placed on rear. My Vanguard hit with witch, Legion. 2 or more, you're going to get -5.
Yep. I'm just going to do this and turn it upside down.
Then I'm going to use her effect. You're going to -10.
Cool. I'm negative 14.
And then now you're at 2, so I can turn a card face up by soul. Now goat goes away.
You finally got rid of the goat. Your whole life dreams.
Okay. I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and swing.
Don't even count. I'm taking it.
Okay. Stand trigger.
Well,
Should have gambled it.
Oh, look. Heal trigger doesn't go off, but now I have more power back. Yay me.
You're at 1k power.
What are you going to do now? I've got
13.
the 1 power.
13 on your van.
I'm thinking.
Think, a thunk. Think, thump.
I really got to... No, I don't want to flip. I want to bring that up. Sure. Demojuchik. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
You are not critical to, and I will now shuffle my deck. Alright. That's the end of your turn. Let's see if I can't girl boss this. Girl boss is to victory. Obviously, I'm now in limit broke, so that's nice.
Also, that hand, though.
I'm going to retire this, and I'm going to play her. When this place is on rearguard, I can choose up to 3 cards with the Regalia and its drop zone, and put them into my soul.
Do you know what's funny? All of these have regalia in their card name. I no longer have a grade 0 in the drop zone.
No. I liked it better when you had things in drop zone.
I don't think I want to do anything else. Yeah, so let's swing 16.
Let me think real quick.
Yeah? Do your thinking. Do your thonking.
All right, we'll take this hit. Draw trigger.
It's fine. Because I'm going to be swinging with Fortuna. Wonderful Fortuna. At 16 currently.
So you can redo up to 2. Oh, no, a 1. Because you have 3. Oh, 5 in soul, cost 3.
Yep, I can do it once. I get basically triple drive.
You know what? MacLear. Oh. This. Oh. Get rid of her.
Okay. First check. I do not like that. I will activate Fortuna by getting rid of one of her grade 1. I'm not giving you a grade 0. And I will activate my witch's effect. I'm fighting witches with witches. My witch of Raven's Chamomile, when it is soul blasted, I can counter blast 1 to call it from drop. I wish this was 0, and it also got power. Alright, so I get just drive checks now.
Mm-hmm.
First check, critical trigger. I will give crit to my rear, but power over here. Second check. That's fine. So this is 9, 7, 16. Crit 2.
How much is this column?
14.
That column can't even hit.
And
So. Yeah, guard.
14 on rear.
Guard.
I already knew you had the guard in hand, so giving the crit 2 the power didn't mean anything.
Alright. Stand and draw. And you know what I'm gonna do, Blank?
Persona ride? Break
I'm
your
gonna break
Legion?
the Legion.
Oh, you are breaking the Legion. Yeah, I actually don't have her Legion in real life. I just have her. She's a pretty card. Yo, you gonna main? The main gonna do the main things?
Oh, that would have been really based. Try check, but
Alright, spinning damage. Let's go for it.
yep. But we're gonna wait. Gotta be in Legion first, so I gotta put the cards back. Well,
I'm assuming you're choosing my intercepts too.
yep.
I'm gonna wait till you fully Legion. But I will start getting top 10. Eight, 9, 10.
and you get the reveal.
You can search with me, but there are 3 triggers. Sadly, one of
Okay.
them will be a heal.
Yeah. Whenever I was reading over this, like I thought, oh, could potentially wear down his triggers.
Yeah, witches are cool like that.
Also,
Because
I noticed.
no one
I
in
don't
their
think they can.
goddamn right mind plays normal grade 0s.
Also, I noticed something. I don't think these ever got like V retrains,
Nope,
like
they didn't.
which I think is a crime. To be fair. So I'm gonna go and swing at your Vanguard,
Yeah, fuck
and
off.
this. All right. First check. Heal trigger. I heal.
I'm in pain. Part of me doesn't even want to win. I don't want to go through this again.
Second check. Critical trigger. I think I'm just gonna load it.
Both. Okay.
So it'll be 12, 16, 26 crit 2.
No.
Okay, in the drop they are.
I just got to win.
Here we go.
Stunned. Draw. Yeah, we're retiring these for rear guards.
At
Oh,
least
look,
eat some
I
ham.
get to put 3 regalia into.
No! Stop.
Sadly, most of my things are. You can't get rid of my triggers if I go through them first. Yeah, so this is going to be 16 at van.
I'm gonna intercept.
All right.
And
You need one more. You can double intercept for that. All right, 16. I can once again blast the souls.
there's that.
All right, 2 to pass.
And well, it's a 10k. If you're 16, I'm at 21.
Oh, so
That's
1 to
one.
pass.
You and your standard numbers.
No, that was just me being unable to math.
Oh. Put these here. So now it's no pass.
All right, first check. Second check. I'm going to activate my Vanguard. I'm going to Soul Blast 3. Get rid of that. At this point, I don't care. There's already grade 3s. It's not like I can get more out. Check the drive again. Fuck me. 16. You
No
can take
good.
it. You're at 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, it's your go. I wonder what's going to happen, Twinkie. I think you're going to win.
But yeah.
Fuck
Target,
off.
target.
You know what? There's only
No.
19 cards. I'm just going to search my deck. Grade 2, grade 3. There's 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, and the best part is I can check the video if you're chatting or not.
There's just a point where I'm done with witches. And you can tell I'm giving you a heal trigger. I could have given you a crit. I could have given you another stand, goddammit. Here, I'll even search my deck again. I didn't even shuffle. Yeah, I could have given one of these two.
Alright. Gonna call in the main. Gonna swing 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna PG.
First check. Second check. No triggers.
I'm gonna fend for my godforsaken life.
And then I'm going to 12, 16 on the van.
21.
Alright, your go.
$16.
You're gonna bot. You're gonna bow.
16 and publicly known, I'm not allowed to use my effect.
That's... How many triggers have been shown?
I have 2 left in deck.
Alright, if you have 2 left in deck, then I'll leave it at a 1 to pass.
Oh, now I see my legion. Bloody anything to guard.
How many grade zeros you got? Ooh.
Anything, you know.
Yeah.
People might say I sound salty. Because newsflash, I am.
I'll guard 5k.
For a second, I thought you could not guard.
No, I
trigger
could,
of
but
5 and a boost of 7 for a goddamn anything to guard. It's your go.
Alright, stand, draw. Alright. Yeah, because I have Vanguard with Witch in the name. I'm gonna choose this, and you choose one from your drop.
Fuck it, have my heal trigger. There's no more in deck.
Alright,
Oh, I'm glad you can have a trigger. Cool, I'm gonna guard with my grade 3 in hand.
okay.
Has a shield value of nothing.
Seems like you really like witches.
You've just girl bossed better than I did. Gatekeep the girl bosses, I guess. Gatekeep, Gaslight, Girlboss. Oh, look. Stands, crit, all the fun numbers. Good game, Twinkie. Do you want to say anything?
Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girlboss. I might play this again next week. Just,
No. Because I know for a fact next week is trial decks. You're off the shit. You can bring it back to the second to last booster. Or the last booster, I think.
I think you like witches.
Oh, I'm bringing witches, goddammit. But yes,
Whoa.
in all seriousness, thank you for progressing with me, Twinkie. This was actually a lot of fun, even if I'm salty as shit right now.
Oh, no problem. I like burning through your triggers. That was fun.
Yeah, especially because Genesis was like, oh, I'm going to just deck thin until I find triggers. I kind of helped your game plan. This was a bad matchup. I should never have done this.
So, what you're saying is in standard, we need an encounter with witches.
Actually, I'd be down with that. Witches were really cool aesthetic.
I don't understand why they didn't get like a V retrain or anything, to be honest.
Probably for you get rid of their defensive game, but conversations for another time. Once again, thank you, and we're going to end it here.